everybody. This is Chef Joe Lester, Long Island Cuisine, Mother Nature's Bounty and Fury. So today we're making something pretty fabulous. I'm going to make a bourbon chocolate bread pudding. Sometimes you can put pecans in there, and it's all easy ingredients. So I have 10 organic eggs, whole, 1 cup of sugar, 100% of vanilla extract, my beautiful Tennessee bourbon. I use about maybe 2 shots. You don't need much because it's very potent. And I have about 1.5 loaves of semolina bread that I let get a little hard. And what I did is I cubed it. So I have this beautiful casserole dish. I greased it with butter because it gives it some nice flavor. And so my next step, of course, I whip the eggs real good. I have 1/2 quart of heavy cream, and I have 1/2 quart of milk. So I kind of break it down a little bit. And I'm going to add the ingredients. I'll show you exactly what I'm doing. And you do this at home. And then when you smell this going through your house, you're not going to believe it. All right, we'll be back. Okay, we're back. So what I did is I took the 10 eggs, the 10 organic eggs, and I kind of whipped them probably for about 5 minutes. And I have my Kerrygold butter that I greased my casserole with. So I have nice 100% vanilla. That's good. And I have my 2 shots of this beautiful bourbon, a cup of sugar. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to whip the sugar and eggs together. And this is going to be a custard. And then once I get this all whisked together, then I'm going to add the chocolate, and then I'm going to add my bread and soak it. And then I'm going to bake it at 350 for about 45 minutes to an hour until it's cooked. So you'll see when it's cooked, okay? So now I have the heavy cream and milk. Then I also have my bourbon here, which is, I don't want to drink it because kind of get you whacked. But yeah, so now I have this beautiful custard mixing, and this bread pudding, this chocolate bread pudding with the bourbon. You know, again, you could use pecans, but I kind of kept the nuts out of it this time. Sometimes I'll make it with real vanilla beans, but they're extremely expensive. So let me get my chocolate now. So this is Nestle's milk chocolate, and is 11.5 ounces. Comes in 1 bag. And I like to use like Belgian chocolate, French chocolate, of course Swiss, but I couldn't get my hands on that, so I had to settle for this. But that's okay, it's fine. I've been living on this all my life, you know. So yes, I have this beautiful chocolate mixture, and now I just stir it. All right, look at this. Yeah, now this is so gorgeous. You could use semi-sweet also. And yeah, this is pretty well mixed. And again, I use my Kerrygold butter to grease my, you know, it just adds more flavor to it. So now I take all this bread and I soak it in here and let it absorb all the beautiful flavors. We used to use, you know, I had bread pudding on a lot of my menus because, you know, it's a good way to use your bread, and whatever bread you have left over, you can make, you know, I usually make like garlic, Parmesan croutons, what's left over, or sometimes you can make your own breadcrumbs, which is, you know, quite delicious. Okay, so now I'm soaking the bread. I have my pan greased, my casserole. And now I can smell. Yeah, now this is incredible. So again, about 45 minutes at 350, 45 minutes to an hour. And again, an hour from now, our place is going to smell absolutely lovely. So then I'm going to have to give some of my neighbors a taste, because they can't smell the beauty inside here. But once they taste it, they're going to be quite pleased. So I have the oven preheated. And again, I'm just soaking this. So I'm going to let this soak for about 10 minutes. And then I'm going to add it to the casserole. And then I'll put it in the oven. And yeah, so then we'll be able to taste this. And again, you know, like sometimes I'll make a creme anglaise, which is like a vanilla sauce. Or you could serve this with whipped cream, or vanilla ice cream, or chocolate ice cream, or pistachio, whatever floats your boat. All right, we'll be back. Okay, so again, our beautiful Kentucky bourbon. You know, I mean, this stuff is like nectar of the gods. And, you know, we have our whipped cream. Of course, it's from the can, but I like to make my own, but in a pinch. And Hershey syrup. So now, I have to taste this because I've been waiting for this for about an hour and 20 minutes. It did definitely take an hour and 20 minutes to finish, but it's so moist. Oh. My neighbors, my friends are going to be very, very happy.